I think what it was The Rock was like, look, you guys don't think that I know how to speak Samoan properly, but all that matters is that when I talk to the producers and they say, how much money you want for this film, I say, Samoa. Whatever number they put, I say, I want Samoa. They're like, oh, okay, Mr. Johnson, or we can give you an extra $5 million. He's like, Samoa. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of Boys Banter. I'm joined here, my name is Tama Singh, with James LeGrice.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
And Mr. Ratanka.
G'day, how you doing?
Some people call him Tank.
You can call me Tank if you want.
Yeah.
But only if I like you.
Well, comment below if you do like him. He's single, ladies. Welcome back to episode 3, guys. We're a bunch of Kiwis that make content for you guys around the world through the internet. And today, we're going to talk about trending news and some of the things that we are very passionate about. One of them being movies.
Oh, I love movies.
I love movies.
Yep. So we've been watching movies since we were probably 4 or 5 years old.
I think Baby's Day Out was the first movie I saw. I would have been 4.
Baby's Day Out.
Baby's Day Out.
Is that with Michael J. Fox?
No, it's not with Michael J. Fox, I believe. It's with a baby that gets lost from its parents and then a couple of bad guys chase it and no one actually ends up catching the baby because the baby's smarter than everyone in the story. It's great. Watch it. Baby's
It's like
Day
the
Out.
younger version of Home Alone.
That's exactly. Except
pretty
he's,
sure- yeah.
he's like in New York City by himself.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure...
As a baby.
Yeah.
In diapers.
That's a pretty cool one, yeah. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that watched episode 1 and obviously episode 2. A lot of you guys actually send screenshots of you guys watching it on Instagram. Some of you guys comment jokes that, you know, we talk about, so I know you guys watch it. So that's a big thing, right? Can't be ungrateful for all the loyal fans that watch our stuff. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest, most bullshit movies out on planet Earth.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yep.
Thank you for using that word bullshit too.
Yeah, 100%. You might as well call it steroids and cardio.
Steroids, cardio, and usos.
And Usos. Yeah.
in the world.
Because the coolest thing about it is that, like, we are more relevant towards that movie than Americans. Like, you know, I know John, what's his name? Not John Cena. The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock is obviously represents the biggest dude in Hollywood
Did you
ever.
mistake his name?
Yeah, for John Cena.
I was like, John Rock? Cena Rock. Cena Johnson.
Like, who's John Rock, the son of John Rambo?
Yeah.
John, The Rock, Boulder Rock Johnson, right? So, his movie, right, American Citizen, here's a cool fact. For those that are watching from New Zealand, The Rock actually used to live in New Zealand when he was around about, what age was it?
About between the ages of 6 and 8, I believe he lived in Ponsonby, or somewhere very close to Morningside. He went to school in Ponsonby, I know that much.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool to know. I buzzed my ass off when I found out that fact.
Didn't his mum live here as well?
Yeah, he did. And this was back when, like, the Rock's family were in the
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Toughest economic, conditions you can
$7.
imagine. The $7 days.
$7 Productions.
$7
Yep.
days.
He was broke. He only had $7 in his pocket, and he said 2 things: "I'm broke as hell, and one day I won't be." So yeah, that's where $7 Production comes from. So anyway, The Rock was born, lived in New Zealand. Samoa is a neighbouring country to New Zealand, so a lot of the scenes that happen in Hobbs and Shaw we can relate to because there's a lot of Samoans that live in our homeland of New Zealand. So a lot of the lingo and the brotherly type conversations we relate to more than England and France and Paris and all those other countries out there.
In all honesty, there was one thing that they didn't really clarify though.
What?
No, I was just waiting to see if either of you guys caught that geographical mistake. I'm like, Paris and France and all those other countries out there. Anyway, moving on, Garrett. Yep.
Yeah, Paris is the city. But Samoa, they just say Samoa. They never say whether or not it's American Samoa or Western Samoa.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'd be American Samoa, right? If anything, because it's America.
Yeah, I didn't know that American Samoa was a country, right?
Oh, fully.
Yeah,
that's
like,
fully a part of America. It's
that
like
doesn't get
Alaska.
taught in any school because they're like, why do we need to teach this?
Oh, because they just don't need
Technically, it's a state of the United States.
Is it?
No, it's a governed nation, such as Niue is under New Zealand laws.
See? You guys are learning something. So our show is all about educating you guys as well. So when you guys are listening, you guys are like, aha, that dude doesn't know that Paris is a city. his friend on the left is actually good with geographical answers. So anyway, Hobbs and Shaw came out a couple days ago worldwide. It's already made 385 million around the world. It had a budget of 200 million, so it is somewhat near the profit line. I think each movie has to make, especially those franchises,
And that profit.
they need 500 million more than the budget. So they had $200 million budget. They need to make 700 million in the box office for it to really count, right? Not hard for that franchise. I don't think it's going to hit that number though.
Why?
Too many Fast and Furious loyal fans out there who don't want to come and see this, because I don't think it was a very fast.
But wouldn't they watch it just to be like?
Just so they can hate on it.
Yeah. So
because hate is fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both with motivation, both with money, views.
But they wouldn't go see it twice.
No, but
No.
they wouldn't. They just download it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
true.
just do that. You could just download.
And they'll
shit.
share the link to everyone
course.
else. They're like, fuck that
We can
production
try.
company.
There's like some 12-year-old. There's like
tickets.
some 12-year-old Chinese kid in a theater in China somewhere recording this
with
whole
cam
thing.
held there.
Yeah.
You like, yeah. So this is how you watch. Yeah, you just look for the Asian kid in the cinema who's recording Hobbs and Shaw with
This
his
is how it's done.
with his
Get a
iPhone
URL.
10x, recording it like it might as well be an HD Blu-ray movie. So I don't think it's going to hit it. It's definitely not going to make $1 billion. I don't think,
No.
because it should have been. Remember, when movies make $1 billion, that $300 million mark, that's domestic America,
Not international.
not worldwide. Worldwide, 300 million, not on the way to hitting.
And that needs to be in the opening weekend, like bang on by the end of the opening weekend. You need
Yes.
to hit that money.
The
Yes.
4 days, it needs to be like
Yeah.
at least 600,
Yeah.
700
For you
at
to
least.
get to that.
Yeah, but
that
it's
point,
still
yeah.
it's still a massive profit. And the thing about Hobbs and Shaw is, I believe that The Rock actually physically made this to be like that movie where he's like, you know what, fuck, man, I'm like balling hard, and I know there's a whole bunch of Samoans out there that I'm Samoan, and I haven't given them any praise, I haven't given them any money, because you know, when you film a movie in a country, you bring them so much money, you get so
Yeah,
many of
that's
the
like
workers,
tourism,
bro.
yeah.
You paid employment from like Cam Talent or whatever the hell it is in New
Oh,
Zealand.
All the extras they would have had to hire on the island,
Yeah.
the film crew
Yeah.
wouldn't be supported.
And
you know?
it's the
They-
first one.
I don't know if they, they probably went to Samoa to film some of it, but it'll just be like green screen and shit.
I don't know,
a lot
man.
of it would be green screen for sure, bro.
I saw a couple of pigs and goats running around the background, bro. That's gonna be hard to find that shit in LA.
Nah,
Nah.
not with the right money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
If you
Yeah.
can
Fly
find,
some pigs in.
if you can find a man that's actually bigger than a boulder, I'm sure you can find a goat in LA somewhere.
Yeah.
It
He
won't be
is
that hard.
definitely a wall on like wheels.
I don't actually know if steroids can even do anything anymore to him anymore.
What's the point of us working out, doing all this stuff where we can just wait for the Rock's dealer to be like, you know what?
This is
Oh, man.
what.
The Rock's not taking steroids anymore,
Who
so
wants to grab some of this stuff?
yeah, who wants to
Who
have
wants some of
He
this
wants to
shit?
look like The Rock.
everyone,
Like,
bro? There's scenes in the movie where he's literally out of frame because he's so big. They have to keep Statham level, his sister, someone else, and the Rock's just there and you can see the bottom of his chin.
Like, Jason Statham is not a small guy. Jason Statham's about 6 foot, I believe. He's about 5'11" or 6 foot.
I think he's
That's-
under 6 foot.
Is he under 6
Yeah,
foot?
he's definitely under 6 foot. The Rock calls him Hobbit.
So,
The Rock calls him Hobbit legs. It's like, bro, that's savage.
speaking of
Yes.
Hobbit, are we going to drop some more cameos? Are
Ooh.
we going to drop some
I was
of
just
those?
thinking maybe
Are
we
we
could
think-
just-
Yeah, spoiler alert. We haven't
Yeah.
given away anything yet, right?
Nah, not that much. Yeah, but
Oh,
probably
we-
good time to mention there are some spoiler alerts.
Yeah, some people out there are like, wait, the
Yeah,
Rock's
so
on
if you haven't-
steroids?
if you haven't seen the movie,
We haven't discussed this previously, so this is why we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
Because there's
Preparation is key.
some great spoilers. There's some cameos you wouldn't even imagine.
Yeah, but anyway, at the end of the day, would you guys refer to someone?
yeah,
I would.
Yeah, definitely for the cameos, especially.
Yeah, the cameos. Yeah, okay, you make a good point. But if it was without the cameos, I'd say wait for the DVD to come out, or even just wait for that Chinese copy. That 12-year-old boy is working hard somewhere.
I mean,
in
yeah.
Shanghai right
Wow.
now.
Yeah, and also,
Wow.
yeah, the Shanghai kid doesn't sleep. He's uploading that shit
Just
right now.
Give
as
it a
we're
couple of
talking.
weeks, there'll be a copy come out. Watch it, see if you like what you see, and then maybe you can go watch it in the movies for the full effect. But I am tossed up between the two. I'm a Vin Diesel loyalist here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Dom
the thing.
Toretto through and through, you know.
Yeah, there's some beef happening in the background of that whole movie, which is pretty fucked. But
Oh, yeah.
back to the whole thing like Samoa and like this is some hard out shit. Because remember, you could be the most highest paid actor in the world 2 years in a row. Downey knocked him off. You could be like the biggest action star in the world for like 3-4 years. But he made this movie because he needed to do something for his home country. He needed to like have that closure, right? And that part with like, what's his face from New Zealand? Cliff Curtis?
Oh yeah.
That's some hard ass shit, bro.
Uncle Bully.
They're saying stuff that's like off script, but it's on script. He's
That
like,
was hilarious.
you have left everyone in Samoa behind. What have you done for our country? What have you done for your brothers and sisters here in Samoa? While you out there living your, it's like, oh shit, is this just real?
Was it just straight to the Rock?
Yeah,
Not
it's like
to-
you out here
Not to.
He's just
posting on
calling out
Instagram.
personally,
Yeah, Hobbs, eh?
Yeah,
Hobbs,
posting
yeah.
on Instagram with your private jet and your fucking tequila bullshit and your Kevin
Your stacks
Hart.
of pancakes.
Yeah, and your stacks of pancakes.
On
and
your cheat day.
Yeah. And what about us in Samoa? We chase the goat. We can't catch the goat, so we eat the
Daro.
taro. You know. Shit. But that's some pretty realistic shit there. That's what I got from it, right? And
Why
then,
didn't they get a Samoan to play the Samoan though? Why
That
did
was-
they get Cliff?
what do you think of his
that's
accent?
because-
What do you think of Clifford's
that's
accent?
because I wouldn't. Oh, just because you know who Cliff is. I
No,
wouldn't.
that's because there's a Cliff Curtis connection.
He was in the Air New Zealand ad. We talked about
and,
episode
and,
two.
and,
Not
he
even
played
just that.
Pablo.
I mean-
Pablo was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
think about how long Cliff Curtis has been in Hollywood for. He was in the
Training Day, bro. He's in Training Day. One of the best movies of all time.
He was in Collateral Damage with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was back in the late '90s, early
Yeah.
2000s. He's
Yeah.
been there for a long time.
Yeah.
So Cliff Curtis would have been a natural go-to, and they know that he's like from the Pacific.
True.
You know what his
true.
nickname is, eh?
What's that?
The
Yeah, Uncle Bully.
he's called the Chameleon of Hollywood, which means that he can play certain ethnicities of characters really well. Mexican, Samoan,
He's played
New
pirates
Zealander,
in that,
fucking pirate
Harrison
from
Ford movie.
Barbados. Probably what is it? Cuban, Colombian,
American Indian.
American
He's been
Indian.
in-
He's the
played
dude.
all
So Cliff
sorts of-
Curtis,
Yeah,
mad
of course.
respect, good shit getting in there. And the last thing on that note is when he goes to his daughter, he's like, my daughter hasn't even been back here and visited the home country. Like to a lot of people around there that's over the age of like 30 to 40, man, that shit hits them in the feels. They're like, man,
That's true.
we haven't
Especially in
brought our
America.
kids
Especially in
over.
America,
We haven't
because
brought
a
my
lot of them-
grandparents shit over. Like I haven't been back to my home country of like well, it's not my home country because I'm born here. I can show you my green card, Trump. But yeah, Fiji. Right, so that type of stuff I think hit a lot of older people, and I guess that's why when I was seeing this cinema, I was like, this is what The Rock wanted to actually do, because he's done now. He's like, yeah, now I'm going back to making all the money. That's my closure. I don't feel guilty anymore.
Maybe.
Unless he
That's
does
a
Hobbs and Shaw
valid point.
too. But he's done it, bro. That's why
It's pretty obvious he
yeah.
did that. Yeah,
he
that's
did the
pretty
tools of Samoan warriors. He filmed it in Samoa. He was like, look,
obvious.
you guys can't.
I don't know what they call it in their language, but their version of the haka was in it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. But he still got hate.
And it's funny because he did the haka in the other movie. And that's a Maori thing,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did that in Fast Furious 8 tape.
Is it? Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. But he did it
yeah,
with
with the soccer, the
girls.
soccer
Yeah.
team, yeah, with his girls. That's Fast 8. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Fast 8.
which was pretty cool, right? Yeah, and like
that was great. That was great.
yeah. So
But what do you guys think of the Rock's Samoan pronunciation?
It was
Yeah,
alright.
but-
Like considering he's not.
He's probably
he doesn't
never.
speak
He's
Samoan.
probably never spoken Samoan. In fact, not
yeah,
in decades,
yeah.
probably.
Like, look, honestly, I don't know what a Samoan haka should sound like. He could have just been yelling some fucking German gibberish at me, and I'd be like, yeah, man, you're the man, Rock.
Yeah.
I'll see you on Forbes highest paid actors next year.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, like,
But hey,
cut the brother some slack, man.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, eh? I mean, like, that's the thing.
I want to
more money, more
know
problems.
what his tweet said. I don't know. I can't read Samoan, so I don't actually know what it said.
Did he
It's something
translate-
like "Peep my bank account" or some shit.
Bullshit.
It was
He
like
would
to
never
those who are
post that.
mock, yeah,
Peep in
yeah,
my bank
yeah. It was
account.
like some to
Oh,
those who are
sorry,
mocking me about my pronunciation on the Ayaga or whatever, or Ayanga or whatever they call it.
Inga.
And then he says something and it has bank in there.
Okay, I think what it was The Rock was like, look, you guys don't think that I know how to speak Samoan properly, but all that matters is that when I talk to the producers and they say, how much money you want for this film, I say, Samoa. Whatever number they put, I say, I want Samoa. They're like, oh, okay, Mr. Johnson, or we can give you an extra 5 million. He's like, Samoa. Okay, 15 million, Samoa. I think that's how The Rock actually talks Samoan. He just keeps saying the actual word Samoa over and over until he makes 100 million in 1 year. The only other person that's done that before is Downey Jr., which is
Don't even get started on Downey Jr.
Anyways.
That's another episode altogether.
So anyway, in a wrap-up show...
Storyline was pretty good.
Storyline was very entertaining. I mean, you can sit in there, turn your brain off, and throw the bloody keys away.
But
you don't need that for the next 2 hours.
They do have recurring characters, such as the mum, Helen Mirren.
Oh, Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren, 3-4-time Oscar winner, just happens to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Because she said on Graham Norton, she was like, I don't want to do any acting, I just want to blow some shit up.
Yeah, which she doesn't do at all. But she's sponsored by Maybelline or some shit when she's sitting in a jail cell.
Yeah, she was.
Was she in Red?
She was in Red.
Yeah, retired and extremely dangerous.
That's
Bruce
it.
Willis.
John
Have you seen both of those?
Yeah, I've seen John Malkovich. I've seen both of them. John Malkovich, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Helen Mirren, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
There's a few surprises in there. Actually, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely catch Red and Red 2.
Yeah, those pretty cool movies. Alright, so out of scale of 1 to 10 with the car scenes, Matanka, you were pretty disappointed about that?
Absolutely disappointed.
Good to see there was McLarens though.
Definitely good to
It's
see
Kiwi.
some Kiwi talent in there. Absolutely. But yeah, bit disappointed with the cars. I guess it's not a Fast and Furious movie, so on the car front, I'd give it a 5.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's fair.
I mean,
that motorbike, the shit the motorbike does is pretty...
4.5 I would say.
4.5 to a 5, and realistically.
Yeah, compared to what they've done in the previous movies,
Oh, absolutely.
you understand it. Yeah,
I mean, Fast and Furious 1 is the standard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
That's the standard.
It was 2.
That's
2 is the standard.
Oh, number 1 is the standard.
Okay.
2 was taking the piss a little bit.
Yeah, true, but that's how they got their
They had
image
spinners. They had spinners,
yeah, but
man.
that's how they got the image of Fast and Furious was number 2. It was like, yeah, this is the movie you watch to see the most bullshit car scenes you'll ever see.
Yeah.
This is the movie. This is the franchise.
Yeah. Oh, Fast and Furious might as well be fucking DreamWorks animation.
Yeah.
The whole fucking series is just like, look at that car flying.
It's called
over
Fast.
the moon.
It should have been called Fast on the green screen.
Fast.
Faster than
yeah.
the green screen.
Yeah,
That's what it should be called, because it's all green screen.
Okay, so 4.5 over James.
Yeah, but overall movie, I'd give it a 7.
Oh,
Solid?
I'm 100% in agreement with you. I'm 4.5 and a 7 overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Room for improvement.
Definitely room for
Probably
improvement.
throw some more car scenes in there.
Yeah.
And like the fight scenes, obviously, I'm not a big fan of Fast and Furious fight scenes.
Because of why?
Because they're not fighters. They're big, bulky, steroid gorillas.
Meatheads.
Just
And-
meatheads trying to beat each other. That's
Yeah,
like
except
pummel
for-
each other.
yeah,
except for Jason Statham.
Yeah,
he
can actually do those stuff, so.
He's a black belt in
Jason-
certain aspects of
If
his
you take
life.
Jason Statham out of the rating, then this movie would be like a 4.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's harsh.
Yeah, that's pretty rats, bro.
Like
That's-
The Rock is good, but Jason Statham held it together.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
Yeah.
For $7 production.
Okay, I guess so. And here's the thing that not many people talk about or focus on. Like, so if you're a girl, what do you have to look forward to with this movie?
Very good question.
If you're
Very
thinking about
good
like,
question,
if you're thinking
Tama.
like, my boyfriend keeps telling me to go watch this movie.
Sexy Samoans.
There is also a very strong female character in this movie, you know, in all seriousness.
Statham's sister.
Statham's sister.
Yeah,
Yep.
that too. Yeah,
And Helen
of
Mirren.
course.
Yeah, Dame Helen Mirren, very quirky.
Yep.
She's got some great ideas. Plus, Jason Statham's sister, the character that plays Jason.
And I mean, like, fuck, man, there's so many girls out there that just drool over. Statham, more than The Rock, but if you're over the age of 40, chances are you love The Rock as a female woman. And he is, as I say, instead they're like, okay, we need to find a scene where we need to film this on a mountain. And then The Rock's just like, why don't we just use me? They're like, no, you're the main. We need to find the scene of the mountain. He's like, no, I heard you.
He's like, use me.
Why don't you use me
the
as
mountain.
both those things? They're like, you're a fucking genius, The Rock. All right, we'll save cost and we'll pay you an extra $1 million. He's like,
no.
Samoa.
Oh, you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, it's all about the recurring. It's the recurring.
And
If you guys-
also another reason to watch it is the cameos.
Oh, yeah.
Cameos, it's worth the watch because of those.
Definitely watch
honestly.
it. Oh, the cameos make it
And
worth
it's
it.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
It's a funny movie.
Hilarious cameos. It's
It's
actually
like-
a very
yeah,
funny movie.
that's-
And if you're a girl, you can just sit there and be like,
Oh, the cameos will be worth it.
this ain't real, this bullshit. But yeah, it's a bullshit movie.
Some people
Fucking
do know
awesome.
how to do that though.
I mean, this is not a walk to remember, alright, guys?
Yeah, you watch it, dissolves in your brain, and your brain dissolves.
Yeah. And then you leave. and then
It's-
you leave the cinema, and hopefully you don't drive home.
Yeah, fast fumigation in your brain. Yeah. Sweet. So that was your guys' rating. I will give it. Man, like I'm not that much of a fan of Fast and Furious. So I don't really care. But I would tell people 8 out of 10. No, 7.5. Look, I just watched Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 is fucking out of this world.
Oh,
That's
don't
like
compare
12 out of
that
10.
one. Yeah,
That's the next movie.
you can't compare
That shit had me crying. I'm
I
not
don't
even
wanna cry.
I'm not even gonna lie. No,
I do.
No, you do. There's toxins
over there,
in your
movie?
eyeballs that you have to
yeah.
clear at least once a year.
Sign me up.
Toy
Sign
Story
me up.
is how you do that, right? Look, The Rock, you're massive. You trained for it. You looked good on screen. Jason Statham, no shirtless scenes anymore because maybe he's getting old. I don't know. Did you guys pick up on that? Who knows?
Yeah, he's never been much of a shirtless guy.
I don't
No,
know.
he has been.
He has been,
but I'm guessing what's happened is that The Rock's been like, yeah, I need to take my
Yeah,
shirt
I'm the
off.
dude.
Like
bro.
percentage shirt
Jason-
off scenes
Yeah.
is me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
99% of the time.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
yeah, totally.
That's why Jason Statham.
You can get a
doesn't
singlet, bro. I'll get you
Yeah.
a singlet.
Cool.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So if you're on the fence about watching Hobbs and Shaw, you guys have heard our saying. Hopefully that we've convinced you to tell your dad or your mom or your brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend,
Go watch
just
it.
go watch it.
Go watch
Take
it.
the piss out of it, and more importantly, laugh at the points that we've said that happens in the movie, and you'll be like, I know what they're talking about. The Rock clearly asked for some more money
Yeah.
to not deliver his
Samoa.
Samoan
Samoa.
lines. Samoa.
Samoa.
Yeah, he didn't do his Samoa reading of the lines properly.
Maybe
Yeah.
should have read Samoa.
He really should have practiced Samoa. Yeah.
Okay, Usos.
Yeah,
Wanna
okay.
spin a good one?
Usos is a
Thank
good,
you, Usos.
good one. So after this, we're going to feed the goat. That's pretty much us,
Okay.
guys. Episode 3 of Boys Banter. Thank you guys all for watching. And please recommend it to your friends. Like the video, comment below because we do want to do a bit more giveaways for you guys and really talk about topics that you guys want to talk about.
Yeah. And subscribe.
And subscribe.
It's easy. Click, click.
Click. Yep.
Done.
I think there's only one click required, but yeah.
You can click it.
Sub and then unsub.
And then yeah, but then sub again. So you can click it third time.
Alright, that's us done, guys. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Boys Banter.
See ya.